It's birthday shout-out time. Rapper Drake turns 28 years old. He's one of my favorites. Singer Monica turns 34. Politician and former NAACP president Kwesi Mfume turns 66. And tomorrow, singer Sierra turns 29 years old, and she just became a mommy. She's so cute. And actor Craig Robinson, known for his role on The Office, turns 43. On this day in history, in 1964, the southern African nation of Zambia gains independence from Britain. In 1981, the National Coalition of 100 Black Women is launched. And in 2002, police arrest D.C. Beltway snipers John Allen Muhammad and Lee Boyd Malvo. Black Enterprise and TV One have teamed up for the new weekly series. I'm excited about this. Women of Power. Host Carolyn Clark will bring you exclusive and personal interviews with celebrities, CEOs, moguls, and more. All Black, all women, and I'm telling you, all putting it down. Caroline joins us via Skype in New York City. Caroline, welcome.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Good, good.
So, okay.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. You look beautiful this morning. Tell us about the first episode.
You know, we're so excited about this show. It's been a long time in coming, and we come out of the gate really strong this weekend with Tracee Ellis Ross, star of Blackish, which we love.
We love.
And I have such a girl crush, and I'm not really prone to girl crushes, but she was fantastic. She's really a terrific person. We know she's a great actress. And she talks so much about how much thought she puts into her work, about this show and what it means, and about her life as a woman and what she's learned from her mother, Diana Ross, which was so fantastic to hear about. And we have so much other great stuff on the show. You know, every show, we speak directly to women into the areas that they need the most input to empower themselves and make their lives better. That's what we're all about. So we have Shartia Brantley, who talks to women about personal finance, how to make the most of what you have and get more of what you need. And Dariana Santana, who does our Lux Life segment, where we talk about what you need to make life more beautiful. Take whatever you have and just make it lovelier so that you feel good while you're doing well out there.
That's awesome. We need that. I really am looking forward to hearing what Tracee has to say, because Blackish has taken off with such a bang. And, you know, it's so nice to go behind the scenes with the actress, and especially somebody so well-spoken and educated as she is. I really can't wait for that interview. But let me ask you, what is one surprising thing that you have learned so far while working on this series and talking to these dynamic women?
You know, I think one of the things that's really impressed me, which I think is what's going to resonate the most with women who watch the show, is that no matter what women are doing, and we interview women on this show in every industry, from entertainment to every facet of corporate America, women business owners, and we just have so much in common. You know, we are doing so much, we are doing so well generally, but we don't always feel so great. Terry Williams is on this first show talking about taking off the mask. You know, we're good at getting out there, making it all look good, hitting those deadlines, making it happen. But what are we really going through on the inside?
Yeah, like what do we feel, right, and what do we feel behind the scenes? Depression, mental illness, all of that.
Absolutely. You know this. We all deal with a lot. We are caregivers all the time, no matter whether we have children or not. We have parents, we have aging relatives, we have people in the community who we're reaching out to. So, you know, we do often forget to take care of ourselves. We go there on this show. We talk about these things. But I think just talking to women about how they're really navigating through these spaces, they look so successful, but what does it really take?
Like what's happening in between the cracks, right? What's happening in between the cracks? Because I think a lot of time we're so obsessed with celebrity that we forget that they are regular people who go to funerals, who have bills to pay, who have children to educate, and it's so exciting to hear those kind of stories rather than just the entertainment paparazzi of it all.
Absolutely. We are all the same, you know, but we all have so much to bring and so much to give and so much to celebrate. So this does all of that too.
That's wonderful. What's the relationship between the show and the Women of Power Summit?
There's a direct connect there.
Okay.
This show grew out of the Women of Power Summit. The Women of Power Summit started 10 years ago. And at Black Enterprise, what we found when we started this event was that we tapped into a need that we knew was there, but we didn't know the depth and breadth of it. It's huge. Women really wanted to connect. Multicultural women across this country and across the world are often still really isolated in their industries, in their communities, in their companies. And this was a way, the summit was a way for them to come together. We'll have our 10th summit coming up March 2nd to 4th in Fort Lauderdale. Hope everyone will be there. It's going to be a fantastic event. But the show, the Women of Power show, is a way to bring all of the magic of the summit, and something really magical does happen there, to women in their homes every single week on TV One, and we're so excited to do this. It's going to be fantastic.
Awesome. I already can feel how fantastic it's going to be from your excitement. But tell me, what's one thing that you want viewers to take away from this show?
You know, it's called Women of Power for a reason. This show is about empowering us. We're coming out of colleges and graduate schools at a higher clip. We're starting businesses at a higher clip. A large percentage of us are primary breadwinners in our homes. We know we are empowered. We know we have these gifts and skills that we're bringing to them, but it's a whole different thing to really embrace what you have so that you can pull it out and make the most of it.
Yes.
And that's what this show is about. You know, there's not enough of that on TV. We get very disconnected from each other. Sheryl Sandberg made a big splash with the Lean In movement last year. You know, women of color, we lean in a lot.
Absolutely.
We lean in. We get accused of leaning in too far, too fast, and too hard all the time. We get pushed back, stepped over, stepped on still all the time. So this show really is about leaning on each other more.
Support.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Support, interconnection, so that we can leverage our collective power as multicultural women and move that forward, so that we're not just doing well as individuals, but we're doing better overall.
That's wonderful. Caroline, thank you so much for joining us and for sharing that with us, and good luck on that. Women of Power airs Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern right here on TV One. And you can watch it online each week on blackenterprise.com. Coming up, for better or worse, star Coco Brown joins us to talk about her latest role in the play you know well, the long-running play Beauty Shop. And later, actress Alexandra Shipp, who is adorable, stars in the new movie Aaliyah, the Princess of R&B, and she talks about her upcoming projects. You can hit me up on your thoughts on Twitter at News One or at Mo Ivory on our News One Facebook page. We have a lot coming up. It's a Friday, and we're going to have some fun and tell you everything that is going on this fantastic Friday afternoon. It is 43 after the hour.